welcome back to Ben's Garage. We're in the garage. The weather here has been absolutely appalling. Don't know what it's like where you are. We have had a shit ton of rain. Anyway, I've got a bit of cabin fever. I said to the Hobbit, I'm going to clear a bit of space in the garage. We'll get the Range Rover in. I've got a couple of little jobs I want to do on it. Now, when you come to... this is going back to the off-roading again. Off-road communications. Obviously, it's got the CB radio. Not the favoured choice among most people. A lot of people like to go for the handheld CB radio or the handheld PMR 446. So we've got both options, handheld, and we've got like a base station CB radio for the car. Now this Range Rover.
Hello?
Sorry, I pressed the button in error.
Oh, okay.
As you were.
Okay, talk.
What was I saying? Anyway, before we was rudely interrupted. Mounting an antenna on the Range Rover is quite a tricky business. Let me just find it. I have one of these brackets, which I thought I could fix to the side of the bonnet up on the front and run the cable in. The more I was thinking about it, the more I was thinking that's probably not a good idea. Because Rover Passion over in Italy, now if people that watch Overlanding Forward will know he's a great advocate of Rover Passion. They do one of these brackets, which is a CB antenna mount for your L322, which goes on the back here. We'll install it shortly. Now, my CB antenna cable, the end there, I've had to just drill that out. So I've drilled that out now. That now fits in, and I'm not quite sure how I'm going to route the cable into the car. But anyway, we'll get the bracket fitted first. I think the light's going to have to come out, and I don't know how that comes out yet. There's a couple of torque screws on the side here, but let's just crack into it and see what happens. So I've popped this rear light out. There's a grommet in there which goes into the boot. I've got some repairs to do on the rear light. One of the actual things has bust off. One of those has broken off the rear light, so I'm going to have to, another day, get some epoxy resin or something and fix that. But for today we're doing this job. I'm just going to tighten that up, and then we'll route the cable in behind the light and pop the light back in. So that's it, it's all on. Wire goes nicely behind the light here. This is the CB antenna, 27 megahertz. I've got this one for UHF, VHF, which is like the PMR 446 frequency. And then I've just got a little cap. So if we're not using it, you know, don't want to leave the car parked up with an aerial sticking on it, we can unscrew the aerial, just pop a cap on it, and that will protect the inside connector and the threads, hopefully. So the cables for UHF, VHF and CB are all the same connections. It's just the antenna is tuned for different frequencies. So this antenna is tuned for 27 megahertz, which is the CB band for UK and most of Europe. I think other places in the world their CB band is different numbers. I'm not going to get into all that. I just know that this is 27 megahertz and it works. Yeah, so if we're going out and people in the group are using PMR 446, I'll pop that aerial on. You know, one's slightly longer than the other, but that's it. Quite a simple, straightforward install. I've still got to route the cable from the back here up to the front, and then just fit a connector on the end. When it comes to the CB unit, I don't want it permanently fixed in the car, so I'm going to come up with some kind of temporary bracket, and then when we're not using it, just coil the antenna cable up and put it under the seat or something like that. That's the plan anyway. You know, if we was to go out off-roading in a group and you want communications between the cars, you've got choices. You've got your CB, you've got your PMR 446. Also communications, like if we're going over obstacles and I get the Hobbit to jump out and do some spotting, I can have the CB base station, she can have the handheld CB, or we can use the PMR 446 handhelds. I know Overlanding Forward said he took his off because he wasn't using it and he was gonna, if he ever needed one, invest in a handheld one. But it's just another bit of bling for the car, isn't it? Well, it's not, it's useful. It's a useful accessory. I will have to tune this in antenna because the last time I tuned it, it was on a mag mount on the roof. And I didn't really want cables sort of trailing all the way up the side of the car and then having to stick it out through a window or something like that. I wanted a more sort of permanent install, which this is. So it's a 2 thumbs up. So I will put a link to Land Rover Passion in the description below. And that's going to be it for this video. So we'll catch you in the next one. Bye for now.